Green MP Benjamin Doyle has spoken for the first time about the abuse and death threats they've received over their social media history. The Under Fire MP addressed the online furore over accusations of inappropriate language and sexual innuendo in posts they made before becoming an MP. And they vowed to stay on in Parliament, saying they will not be, quote, disappeared by hate. Here's senior political correspondent Jenna Lynch.
Flagged by members of the Rainbow community for support and choosing the Rainbow Room to make a return.
Tēnā anō koutou katoa.
Benjamin Doyle is back in the Parliament.
I am here to bring my full self.
Doyle, who uses the pronouns they, them, had been absent in the wake of a social storm over their old Instagram account, Bible Belt Bussy.
Do you believe you've done anything wrong, Benjamin?
No, I don't.
Bussy is a term used by some in the queer community. It's a combination of the words boy and pussy.
Context is key.
Today, Doyle fronting up to explain what bussy means to them.
For me, this term is wordplay and represents the combination of my masculine and feminine qualities as a non-binary person.
One of the posts on Doyle's page included the caption "Bussy galore" under a series of photos, one of which featured their child. We've chosen not to show it to protect the privacy of the child.
Bussy galore is an in-joke and a nickname. The translation here is me at large living my best life.
The photos had been posted across X along with inflammatory insinuations Doyle's child was in danger.
These attacks I've faced have been baseless and cruel. Queer people are not a danger to children.
The Deputy Prime Minister amplified that online chatter, even at some point raising the prospect of a police investigation.
What does bussy galore mean? What does it mean with all those photographs? Why have the 52 posts been taken down? Have you seen them?
The account, once public, was switched to private when it became clear to Doyle they would become an MP following Darlene Tana's departure. A number of posts on the page were deleted too.
Do you believe there was anything problematic about any of the posts that you made on your social media, and why have you deleted so many of them?
In the context of that old account, my personal account, and the posts that you're talking about, they were made in reference to me, about me and my life, and they have been taken wildly out of context and manipulated.
They had already been advised to delete the page when they became a candidate.
When I was advised by the party to delete the page before coming to Parliament, I chose not to. I can admit that I was politically naive.
Doyle says threats have been made to their life and their family. 3 News understands police are investigating at least one threat.
I have been fielding a significant number of threats to my life and the safety of my child and family, some of which have been so graphic and disturbing that I had been advised not to leave my house or appear in public.
There were calls for Doyle to go, the Green MP getting emotional, explaining why they're choosing to stay.
Because this is really important, this fight that we're having right now. If I were to step down and to move away from this space, our community would lose a voice. And we don't have much representation in here, especially non-binary takatapui people.
Choosing to fight rather than fall.